Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve one circuit analysis problem using the suitable method. Okay, so you see the question. So this is the December 2014 question, and the question is that uptime the equivalent resistance between A and D. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram given. So in that network, so we have to find, so this is A and this one is D. So across this A and D, we have to find the equivalent resistance. Okay. So this is the network reduction technique. So R equivalent or R total, we have to find out across this terminal AD. Okay, it is a question. So you see in this configuration, so using resistor in series or resistors in parallel or star to delta or delta to conversion, delta to star, we can do this problem. So first you check any two resistances are in parallel or in series, you just check. So here you see 30 ohm and 60 ohm. One end is connected in one point and in another end another one resistor is connected. Okay, so that's why this 30 and 60 is not said to be series as well as parallel. Okay, similarly, the 75 and 15 is also not said to be series and parallel. If this 90 ohm resistor is not available means this two parallel, this two parallel. Okay, but here 190 ohm resistor is also available. So here we can't use simply the resistor in series and resistor in parallel. So we have to use one more technique in order to reduce this network into one single resistance. Okay, so that thing is star to delta conversion and delta to star conversion. Okay, so here you see this three resistance, this 30 ohm, 60 ohm and 90 ohm. Okay, so you see this three resistances are connected in delta structure. Okay, similarly you see the bottom also, this 90, 15 and 75. This is also connected in delta. Okay, so if you are converting any one delta into star means, so the next step we may use a resistor in series parallel connection. Okay, so in order to simplify this network into one single resistor, so first either you convert this 30 60, this node is A. Okay, so this A B C, so this A B C delta into corresponding star, or this B C D. Okay, this delta structure you just convert into star. Okay, any one of the delta structure is converted into star means in the next step we may use resistor in series and parallel. Okay, so you just consider first this one ABC delta structure. So in this ABC, so you see this is the ABC delta structure. Here 30 ohm, 60 ohm and 90 ohm is connected. So using delta to star conversion, we may convert this delta structure into corresponding star. Okay, so you know this is the star. So the star network is having the same node A, B, C, and additionally it is having one node neutral. So in between A and neutral, the resistance is RA, in between B and neutral RB, in between C and neutral RC. Okay, so already you know the formula in order to convert this delta into star. Okay, this if you want to study how the delta network can be converted into star and how star is converted into delta, already I posted the video. Okay, so in that previously. Okay, so if you want to refer that video means I will give link in the description box or in my channel, or circuit analysis lecture videos are available in the playlist circuit analysis. Okay, in the name of circuit analysis, and the MCQ and 2 mark problems are solved related to that topic is posted in one more playlist. It is a circuit analysis MCQ. Okay, so in that playlist all videos are available. So first you just you know how to convert the delta into star and star to delta. Okay, so if you want to learn that one, you go and learn using the link in the description box. Okay, so this is the formula in order to convert this delta into star. Okay, so the resistance connected in between A and B, this 30 ohm is nothing but RAB. The resistance connected in between A and C, it is said to be RAC, and the resistance connected in between B and C, it is said to be the RBC. Okay, So if you want to convert RAB, RAC, RBC into RA, RB, RC, the formula you see, this is the formula. The resistance RA is calculated by multiplying, okay, in this node A. So what are the two resistances connected? You just see 30 and 60. So you multiply these two resistance divided by addition of all three resistances. Okay, so the RA is nothing but what is RAB? 30. 30 into 60 divided by 30 plus 60 plus 90. So we can get 10 ohms. Okay, similarly, the resistance RB. Okay, RB is calculated by in B node, what are the two resistances connected? 30 and 90. So you multiply these two resistance as a numerator divided by addition of all three. So 30 plus 60 plus 90 is 180. So the answer is 15 ohm. Okay. Similarly, if you want to calculate RC means in C, okay, in C node, what are the two resistances connected? 90, 60. So you multiply 90 and 60 divided by the addition of three resistance. So you may get 30 ohm. Okay, so this delta structure 30, 60, 90, we are converting into RA, RB, RC as 10 ohm, 15 ohm and 30 ohm. Okay, so this is the first conversion. So in our given diagram, this ABC, okay, so instead of this delta structure ABC, 30 ohm, 60 ohm, 90 ohm into the corresponding star RA, RB, RC. Okay, so you just see the diagram. So this is the end A. Okay, this is the node A. This is the node B. This is the node C. So in A2 neutral, the RA resistor 10 ohm. Okay, so you see what is the value of RA? 10 ohm. And what is RB? 15 ohm. So this is RB. Okay, the resistance value between the neutral node in star and B node is 15. Similarly, the resistance between neutral and C is 30 ohm. Okay, so that delta in between A, B, C delta is converted into star. Okay, and the remaining resistor in our given network. Okay, what is the remaining two resistor? The 75 ohm and 15 ohm. Okay, the 75 ohm is connected between B and node D. Okay, so you see, so you just connect in between B and this is this bottom node is D. In between B and D 75 ohm. Similarly, in between C and D 15 ohm you just connect. Okay, so our diagram is redrawn as like this after converting delta into star. Okay, then you see the network. So now you see after that, so after converting any one delta into star, now we can apply series connection, series combination of resistor and parallel combination of resistor. So now you see these two resistor, this 15 ohm and 75 ohm, how it is connected. This 15 and 75 is connected in series. Okay, so you see one end of the 15 ohm is connected in one point and one end of the 75 ohm is connected here. Okay, so this 15 ohm and 75 ohm now connected in series. Okay, similarly, and you see this 30 and 15 ohm, how it is connected? It is connected in series. So the 15 and 75 series combination means you just add. So 75 plus 15. Okay, so what is the answer? 90. Okay, so you just replace it by 90. And similarly, 30 plus 15, if you are adding, we can get 45. So now this diagram is reduced to like this. Okay, so after converting, after reducing into this, now you see what about this 90 and 45, this 90 and 45, how it is connected? Parallel. Parallel means one end of 90 and 45 is tied in one end and another end is also shorted. Okay, so this 90 and 45 is connected in parallel. Okay, so you use the parallel formula. So if you want to find the answer for this parallel combination, so what is the formula? 90 into 45 divided by 90 plus 45. So we may get the answer 30 ohm. Okay, so now you replace this two parallel branch by one single resistance 30 ohms. Okay, so already one 10 ohm is there. Okay, so now you see in between A to D, the two resistances 10 ohm and 30 ohm is available in. Now you see this two thing is in series connection. Okay, so series connection means so this two resistance we may add. So 30 plus 10, if you are adding, we can get the answer is 40 ohm. Okay, so in between A to D, the R equivalent resistance is 40 ohms. Okay, so the equivalent resistance between the terminal A and D is a 40 ohm. Okay, so this is our answer. Okay, so this is a 8-mark question. So this question is in December 2014 question. Okay, so first you see the given circuit. So using series and parallel connection, we may reduce. First you check. Okay, if there is no possibility of series and parallel connection, means now you check any that is a connection in any 3 resistance are connected in delta structure, or any 3 resistance are connected in star structure, you just check. So here the 3 resistances are, this 3 resistances are connected in one delta, and this 3 resistances are connected in another one delta. Okay, so if you are converting any one of the delta network into star means, so we can do next step. Okay, so in that we are converting this upper delta structure into star. Okay, so similarly, alternatively, we may convert this bottom, this 90, 75, 15, this delta structure into star, and we may do the next step means, in same way we can get the same answer only. Okay, so after converting this, now we can do this 2 thing is series, this 2 thing is series, then this 2 resistances are parallel. Okay, and this 2 series again parallel. Okay, so we can get the answer. Okay, so this is the one of the important problem. Okay, so similar to this, we may do in Thevenin's theorem and Norton's theorem problem also. Okay, so thanks for watching my channel, and please subscribe my channel for more videos. If you want to learn the videos related to the circuit analysis, so already I posted the 2 unit videos in that in the playlist. Okay, so already I created the 2 playlist for the circuit analysis subject, one in the name of circuit analysis, another one in circuit analysis MCQ. In the circuit analysis playlist, all lecture videos are available in order from first unit Ohm's law to this all theorems. Okay, and in the lecture in the circuit analysis MCQ video, all 2-mark problems. Okay, 2-mark questions, 2-mark problems, and 1-mark question is solved in circuit analysis MCQ video. So in that also all topics available in order. Okay, so you can use it, or I will give link for those videos in the description box. You can use it. Okay, so thank you. We will see in the next video.